Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Great Millstone. And it's a shit Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. Um, the title of this video is There's a Thin Line Between Being Idiotic and being brave, or being brave and being idiotic. Okay. Um, I got the definition for brave. Okay, which the definition for brave is ready to face and endure danger or pain, showing courage. Synonyms. Okay, it says courageous, valiant, valorous, intrepid, heroic, lion-hearted, bold, fearless, gallant, daring, plucky, audacious, unflinching, unshrinking, unafraid, dauntless, doughty, meddlesome, stout-hearted, spirited. Okay? And this truth, when it comes down to being brave, okay? Myself, for example, I believe that the truth is the truth. When it comes down to dealing with women, I prefer, if a woman gonna deal with me, she really should say, she gonna stick around, you know. Now you got certain brothers that don't teach their women the truth, and there's nothing wrong with that, But to a brother that does teach the women that, hey, I'm an Israelite, that brother that don't teach the women the truth may look at that like that's idiotic. When you look at it, as the title of the video says, there's a thin line between being brave and idiotic. Now it continues on. It says people who are ready to face and endure danger or pain. Okay. Then it also says an American Indian warrior. Okay, a warrior, soldier, fighter. Okay, it says endure or face unpleasant conditions, behavior without showing fear. Okay. Now, the definition for idiotic, okay, is someone who is very stupid. It says the synonyms for idiotic: stupid, silly, foolish, witless, brainless, mindless, thoughtless, unintelligent, imprudent, unwise, ill-advised, okay, ill-considered, half-baked, harebrained, foolhardy, senseless, okay, pointless, okay. So there's a thin line between somebody who is straight up courageous, okay, and basically unafraid of the consequences that may come from doing certain things. But then you're gonna have somebody that feels different, and they'll feel like, okay, well, just because you believe in that don't mean that I have to believe in it. So in this truth, you have to walk a thin line. You have to walk on eggshells. Okay. Shalaki, I'm trying to find out if this video is playing, okay, live or not. I gotta check and see. It says it's live, but I'm not sure if it's playing live or not. I'm gonna continue on. So you have to walk a thin line, okay, in this truth. You have to be careful not to offend brothers, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, because we may have the spirit of, like myself, of just, hey, the truth is the truth and being gung ho, you know, but you also have to be circumspect when when rolling in that spirit, okay? So I'm gonna get Second Corinthians, okay, uh, the 10th chapter, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "Now I, Paul, myself beseech you by the meekness and gentleness of Yahweh Shah." Okay, so even though a brother may be, straight up brave to bring out the truth in the scriptures, okay, because that's what this video is really talking about, you know, that we really want to bring out the truth according to what the scriptures say, you know. You also have to understand that it's about being meek, and humble, at the end of the day. So it says, "Who in presence am base among you, but being absent am bold toward you. But I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with that confidence." Okay? So when brothers are around, you know, the thing is, it says, that he might not be bold or brave, okay, when he's in presence. Okay? It says, "Wherewith I think to be bold against some, which think of us as if we walk according to the flesh." So the thing is, knowing okay, being brave for this truth, you're gonna have some people, who are idiots, okay, and you can't change their opinion, so to say, that are gonna be sitting up there thinking everything that you do, which may be brave in the spirit, okay, is just idiotic. Okay? So yeah, we are to be bold towards them because, hey, they looking at it like we're not being spiritual about things, you know. But the truth is that we you are, when you look at it, Now this ain't about trying to change people opinions about you, you know. But the fact is that, hey, you with that boldness you gotta have, or with that braveness, okay, or being brave, you have to also be humble, and that's one of the most important things. It says, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh." Though we got these bodies, and we willing to basically put our life on the line, okay, for this truth, you know. That don't mean that we walk in the, carnal, okay. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds." You know, and it's a lot of strongholds out here. You know, you have to have some type of strength, okay, as a man to go after certain topics, especially when it comes down to this truth. You know, our mindset should be, hey, it's about the truth first, man. Okay, so the truth says that, the righteous shall stand in great boldness, you know, in the face of them that have afflicted them, you know. But at the end of the day, that those people that are going to be standing in boldness are going to be they're going to be brave, but they're going to also be humble, man. Okay, it says, "But mighty through Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua." And there's a lot of things out here in this world, okay, that or people, okay, that just have these crazy imaginations, like these Christians. These Christians have crazy imaginations, and when it comes down to the scriptures of what the Bible actually says, You know, they don't follow it. You know, so when we say certain things, through the spirit, like we're brave to say that the Caucasians, okay, are are Edomites, and that the Edomites, according to the Bible, are the devil, okay, to a person that doesn't know, okay, through the spirit certain things, they'll look at that if they're not spiritual, okay, they'll listen to what you say and they'll just take that and run with it. You know, when we bring out anything according to the Bible, a lot of people can't handle it. You know, they can't handle the truth. You know, it says and bring it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shah. Okay? So the thing is, even though we may be brave, okay, towards serving Yahweh Shah, and wanting to be on fire, okay, for the truth, you gotta also understand that brothers in this truth have different spirits, to the point where they can handle things, different than how you handle things. You know, a brother may be in the truth and he may look at something that you do, as idiotic, you know, and he has every right to be. In that case, you may be on fire for y'all by some y'all side, but he may be looking at it. Okay, well, why did you bring up the like brothers speak about the rape doctrine, according to the scriptures, you know. Now, to some people, well, first off, that's me. Everybody can't handle that, you know, and it's kind of like idiotic, to bring that point out to certain people. But the thing is, you may be brave when saying it, but another person or another brother may not be able to handle that. You might have a person who might come up to the camp, you know, and he might be just straight up foolish, you know. He might be going back and forth with the camp. Now, you might have the spirit of, hey, I want to deal with this person, just being brave. I want to deal with this person. I want to go back and forth with this person, you know. But another brother may be like, hey, man, this guy should be down the street, you know. Like, hey, you being an idiot basically for talking to this guy. Now, you got different camps that go into different things through the spirit, you know. But that don't mean that those camps are wrong. Just because a brother may feel a certain way, about not dealing with a foolish person, that don't mean that he's wrong, you know. But then, just because a brother, you may feel that you right about dealing with this person, that don't mean that you right, man. So you have to be circumspect on all levels. Okay, it says, and having a readiness to revenge all disobedience, okay, because there's a lot of disobedient people. It says, when your obedience is fulfilled, okay, you can't be ready to get on people about being disobedient, okay, and ready to be brave for this truth, and your spirit ain't even right, you know. Hey, someone, brother, whoever watching, let me know if you can hear me, if it's running right. I don't know if the video playing correct or not, but it says hold on. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Hey, Shalom, Mop. I don't know if the video is playing, correctly, or not. But I'm gonna continue on. It says, and having a readiness to revenge all disobedience, right? So when you're ready in the spirit, you're gonna. It says you should be brave. It says when your obedience is fulfilled. Okay, so you have to make sure that you in line. Okay, when you bring out certain things, so that you don't look and sound like a hypocrite or idiotic, because you're saying certain things. So you have to be circumspect on the things that you say. It says, do you look on things after the outward appearance? If any man trust to himself that he is Yahweh Shai, let him of himself think this again, that as he is Yahweh Shai, even so are we Yahweh Shai. Okay, so you may have a brother that may sit up there and think that you're doing idiotic things in the spirit. So you have to be circumspect. Like, hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong, even though I'm this boldness that I have, this bold spirit, this brave spirit that I have for y'all by some y'all side. The truth is the truth. You know, I have to make sure that I'm not I'm not being a burden or putting a stumbling block, okay, in front of a brother that may be weak. You know, like for example, when we say certain things, you know, you gotta also understand like how it might not affect you, to the point it might affect another brother. You know, another brother may have a certain job, which, hey, at the end of the day, you know, hey, fuck these jobs, man. Fuck this world. That's just my perspective. You know, but then you got other brothers that may have to use this world to feed their children. You know, to make a livelihood. And that's just how things go. So you have to make sure that you are doing the right things in the spirit with your braveness. Okay, it says so you have to look at the brother that may get on you about certain things, like that's the spirit speaking. Even though he might, you might not be wrong totally, you know, when bringing out certain things, you just gotta look at it like this brother is saying, things on point through the spirit, and I'm gonna listen. So I'm gonna be circumspect. You don't gotta necessarily, scale all the way back, but just, probably use choice words, or make sure that your actions are, different. Okay? It says, for though I should boast somewhat of our authority, right? Because we when we teach this word, you know, we supposed to be speaking with authority, man. You know, when it comes down to us being men, we supposed to speak like men, man. This Bible, okay, the word, the spirit of being in this truth, is all to try to make you a man, man. Okay, the Lord is basically trying you, man, to see if you gold or not, man. Okay, if you are going to fold or not, man. Okay, so we should be bold in speaking, or brave in speaking with authority, right? It says, which the Lord have given us for edification, okay, for spiritual uplifting of people, okay, for the brothers, okay. It says, and not for your destruction. I should not be ashamed. So we shouldn't be ashamed, because the braveness that we're bringing out, or the things that we bring out through the scriptures, you know, might uh, be something that's a stumbling block to a brother that may be weak. Okay? It says that I may not seem as if I would terrify you by letters. When brothers do videos, okay, when brothers do anything through the spirit, for his letters say they are weighty and powerful, but his bodily presence is weak, his speech contemptible. Let such an one think this, that such as we are in words by letters, when we are absent, such will we be also in deed when we are present. For we dare not make ourselves of the number. Okay, so even being brave, okay, you have to understand that there's certain levels that you can go to when being brave. You know, you ain't just gonna sit up there and be brave and think that you already a man of the Lord for sure, and you already a part of the 144,000. You know, you straight up going off. If you think that, but the mindset that we should be in is being humble, because we don't know what may happen today or tomorrow. The Lord can take this truth away from us, man, if we not humble, man. You know, or just being straight up idiots. Okay, which once again, the word idiot or idiotic means very stupid. So you have to know when you walk in the spirit of being brave, okay, and when you being stupid, man. When your braveness is being looked at as stupid or stupidity. It says, for we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves. Okay? it says, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. So this truth is about being wise, man. When a brother gets on you about something, okay, that you may think that you totally right on, you know, you just gotta look at it like, hey, the wise thing to do. I'm not trying to offend this brother, you know. Even though I know, through the spirit that hey, the Esau is gonna be our slave. You know, America is gonna be destroyed. Okay, these are key points to the doctrine. You know, and the brother who may feel that way, he's supposed to be on point with that. You know, but when you look at it, you don't go around brother's family and his family might not be in the truth, but your family may be. You know, you don't just go around, hey, yeah, America gonna be destroyed. You know, that ain't the right spirit to be in. Okay, or even when it comes down to newer brothers coming into the faith. You know, you gotta look at how you doing things, man. So I'm gonna get this scripture, 1 Corinthians 3, and I'm gonna start at it's the 10th verse. It says, according to the grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? Which I'm gonna get this word grace, okay? Which everybody isn't protected by grace, man. Okay? The definition for grace in this scripture, okay?
Strong's G 5485, charis. Charis.
It says charis, okay? What that means, okay, it says grace. That which affords joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech. Okay? So a part of the grace that Yahweh Shah gave us, okay, is he shows us favor, man. Okay, for speaking his word. Okay, and when we're brave and we say certain things, we have to understand, okay, we're not supposed to use this grace, just because we know this truth that we that we are already a part of the number, being idiotic with the grace. So a part of the grace, is knowing who we represent, which we represent Yahweh Bashim Shah, okay, at the end of the day. And other brothers represent Yahweh Bashim Shah. Different brothers have different spirits. Okay? It says, according to the grace of Yahweh Bashim Shah, which is given unto me as a wise master builder. Okay, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed, okay, how he builds thereupon. Okay? So you have to understand how you gotta listen to how you gotta take heed, okay, to what you're doing in this truth, man. Okay, we trying to build up a spiritual house, man. Okay? We're not supposed to be laying a stumbling block in front of brothers, man. Okay? Let me get 1 Corinthians 8 and 4. It says, it's concerning therefore the eating of those things that are offered and sacrificed unto idols. We know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is none other God but one. Okay, in this truth, okay, we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the only one. Okay, ain't no Jesus, ain't no Buddha, or any of these other wicked gods out here, right? Like you got Valentine's Day that's coming up, which is not a lot of these people, like they're in that spirit of the Roman god, I believe, Cupid, man. It says, for though there are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, But to us there is but one God, the Father, of whom are all things. Okay? And a lot of people are into women worship, man. You know? It says, and we and him and one Lord, Yahweh Shah, by whom are all things, and we by him. Howbeit there is not in every man that knowledge. For some with conscience of the idol unto this hour eat it as a thing offered unto an idol, and their conscience being weak is defiled. But meat commendeth us not to Yahweh Shem Shah. So the things that are in the scriptures, okay, you ain't going to just expect, okay, a person that you know is new into this truth, okay, to just chew on meat. You know, the scriptures talk about that. You know, those people are babes. Okay, so we may be straight up say, yo, the scripture says this. You right. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand that that person, okay, that new brother that's in the truth, he might not be able to chew that. Okay, you got brothers that may been in this truth for a long time. You may expect them to be able to chew on some meat, but it, you know, some brothers just can't do it. You know, but then you got certain brothers that may be not even want to eat that meat. You know, because they feel as though that's not really profitable. It may be profitable for you, but it might not be profitable for them. You know, it says, but meat commends us not to Yahweh Shem Shah, for neither if we eat are we the better, okay? Neither if we eat not are we the worse. But take heed lest by any means this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to them that are weak. It says, for if any man see thee which has knowledge sit at meat in the idol's temple, so not the conscience of him which is weak be emboldened. Let me see what that word emboldened uh, says. This is 1 Corinthians 8 and 10.
Strong's G 3618. Oikadameo. Oikadameo.
It says one of the definitions is to grow in wisdom and piety. Okay, let me see what the definition. It's the definition. Okay, it says give someone the courage or confidence to do something or to behave in a certain way. Okay, so you may sit up there and think, oh, Thanksgiving, this ain't nothing. You know, it's just a regular day, and then you know we know that it's just a regular day. You know, but another person may not be able to take that. You know, and they'll be brave towards you and be like, hey, yo, you're a hypocrite, man. You know, and that goes back onto that scripture, okay, where it talks about our obedience has to be fulfilled. And once our obedience is fulfilled, then we can revenge all disobedience. Okay? And one of the less the best things to do, okay, is hey, if you know that that may offend somebody, okay, don't even do it. You know? Don't even do it. You know, but then some guys just gotta learn how to take it, man. You know? You just gotta learn how to take it. You know, ain't no other way, ain't no way of getting around it. You just gotta learn how to take it, man. You know? The scriptures say, eat this roll, man. You know, you gotta eat the whole roll. You know? So at the end of the day, when you go into all these things, man, you know, one way or another, something that you do may offend a brother, you know, but you gotta understand that, hey, I'm trying to build for Yahweh Shem Shai, and I'm trying to do the right thing. So the last thing I want to do is offend another brother, okay, or offend the possible elect, okay. Romans 14 and 13, it says, "Let us not therefore judge one another anymore, but judge this rather, that no man put a stumbling block or an occasion to fall in his brother's way." Okay? And we know that we here at Great Millstone, we go hard for y'all by some y'all side, man. You know? And other brothers may go hard for y'all by some y'all side too. You know? But this world and Satan just gonna try to come at you, man. Satan attacks brothers, man. And it may you don't want to be that downfall to that other brother, man. You know? You don't want that, that blood on your hands, man. Okay? It's hard, but it's not hard, man. You just when we say stuff, hey Shalaki brothers, I ain't trying to offend nobody. How hard is that, man? It's not hard, man. You know, it's just knowing when to say things and when not to say things, man. Okay. So I'm gonna continue on. This is the 14th chapter. I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures and I'm gonna end the lesson. Romans 14 and it says 19. It says, "Let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace." Okay, the scripture says, "As much as possible, live peaceably amongst all men." Okay, and things where what one may edify another. For meat destroys not the work of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, the fact that we bring out the heavy parts of the scriptures that everybody can't get, that ain't gonna destroy the work of Yahweh Shem Shah. It says, all things indeed are pure. And what the scriptures say, man. Okay? I'm gonna get that. Because, it's important, and imperative to know. It says, Titus 1 and 15, "Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving, nothing is pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled." Okay? So you're gonna have 2/3 that they're just gonna look at the Bible and just believe that nothing that you do is pure, period. You know, they got a defiled mind. You know, they don't know how to judge righteously anyway. Okay, it's continuing on. Shalom, it says all things indeed are pure, but it is evil for that man who eats with offense. Okay, you eating, okay, and you looking at the scriptures and you bringing out the straight up brave parts of the Bible, okay, and you just saying, fuck everybody who feels some type of way. You ain't supposed to be doing that, man. Like when brothers say, "Hey, don't deal with the nigga woman," yeah, fuck the nigga woman. But then you got brothers that deal with the nigga woman. And we may look at it like, "Hey man, that guy, that's idiotic, man, but hey, that's some brave stuff, to do." A guy just dealing with the nigga woman, his woman may be a nigga woman, but hey, who knows, man? You never know what may be going on in this truth, man. It says, "It is good neither to eat flesh nor to drink wine." Okay? All these philosophies out here in this world. It says, "Nor anything whereby your brother stumbleth, or is offended, or is made weak." So we have to make sure that we not offending, okay, our brothers, man. At the end of the day, that's what this lesson is really all about. Make sure that your bravery is not an offense to another brother, and that you're not being idiotic with your bravery. Okay? Our spirits, we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna come. He's gonna destroy America. Okay, the truth is the truth. Fuck anybody who disagrees. But then you got some brothers who they may be a little, laid back. That don't mean that they're not men of the Lord. But they They might not just have that straight up warrior spirit. You know, everybody isn't a warrior. Everybody isn't a prophet. You know, it says I'm gonna continue on. It says has thou faith? Have it to yourself before Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he allows. You know, so don't make your bravery a condemnation onto yourself, man. You know, don't make it a don't make that the Lord have to judge you, okay? Because you're not representing what he really is about, man. You know, that's not how this truth is, man. You know, so I'm gonna get this last scripture, man, and I'm gonna close the lesson, man. 2 Corinthians, the 6th chapter. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "We then, as workers together with him, beseech you also that you receive not the grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in vain." Okay, so your grace, the fact that the Lord showed you favor to this truth, you know, you don't want to make it, you know, worthless. Okay, it says, "For he saith, I have heard you in a time accepted, and in the day of salvation I have secured you. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation." Okay, so the fact that you used this grace in vain and you was just brave and idiotic for no reason, the Lord can just say, "Hey, you wasn't showing that you was worthy of the kingdom." You know, you done offended other brothers, man. You know, it says, "Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed." Okay, so that's the thing. You know, we gung ho for this truth, but we don't want the blame. You know, or because what the scriptures say, you know, that when the Lord comes, that we want to be found without spot and blameless, man. You know, and we don't want people to you know, which, all right, we know that the government is gonna roll down on us. You know, we know Esau gonna roll down on us. You know, and you gotta have a specific type of zeal anyway for y'all, but from your side, man. You know, I want to do a video on where God's zeal at, man. You know, because a couple guys really not really interested in this truth, man. Like how they should be. You know, but the fact is that we know that Esau, the government, you know, they look at everything that we do, you know, everything that we say. We already looked at as terrorists, you know. So I mean, at the end of the day, we don't want to be that guy, you know, when they go to put up the terrorist people, you know, that our picture is right there front and center, you know. Yeah, I mean, who knows, man? The Lord could do that, you know, and show that this is my real servant. But then the Lord could do that and show like this is a nigga, man. You know? And you don't want to be that nigga that's plastered all around the world, okay, for everybody to see, okay? And the person that you know might be your brother, okay, you end up getting put to death because you was being a nigga. You know? You don't want that to happen, man. You know? It says, "Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed." You know? It says, "But in all things approving ourselves as the ministers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua." So it's about being humble, man. It says, "And much patience." Okay? That's long suffering, man. Because we know Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come. We're not supposed to be losing our patience, man. We know he's going to crack them clouds and he's going to destroy this place, man. Okay? It says, "In afflictions." Okay? "In necessities and distresses and stripes and imprisonments." Okay? Because in this truth, you know, hey, the stuff that we do as far as putting our life and our freedom on the line, we're gonna get put in jail. We know that the scriptures say that, man. You know? Now you may be bold or think that you're gonna be brave. What the scriptures say? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You know? When Simon Peter, you know, told the Lord, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna stick by your side, man. You know, no matter what." Peter was brave. But then what? He denied the Lord 3 times, right? You know? So you gotta understand, the Lord is the one who's totally in control of everything, man. So one thing also, you gotta pray often, man. You know? Pray and fast, man. If you see that you're doing something too much, hey, fall back from it, man. You know? It says, and much patience. Oh, Salakia. It says, and stripes and imprisonments and tumults and labors and watchings and fastings. It says, by pureness, by knowledge, by long suffering, by kindness, by the Holy Spirit, by love unfeigned. Okay, and the thing is, we're with the Holy Spirit, the set apart spirit, we're the ones who serving the Lord the right way, man. Okay? So let's show other brothers how to serve the Lord the right way, man. Okay? Maybe your braveness could be, you can help that brother out that, you know me, not be brave, man. But then that other brother, you can probably learn from him, man. You ain't gotta always look at it like everybody out to get you. You know, because everybody ain't out to get you, man. Maybe Satan out to get you, you know, and if you ain't doing what the Lord say, the Lord gonna be out to get you, man. Okay? It says, by the word of truth, by the power of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left, by honor and dishonor, okay? And this is about, you know, the ministry, man, because we're going to have, you know, things that, you know, are honorable. We're not going to be perfect, you know? But then on certain situations, that dishonor is going to be that idiocracy, man. You know? We already looked at as fools for going out there on the highway and hedges, man. You know? It says, by evil report and good report. Okay? Because you got scoffers and scorners that, you know, have that straight up evil report. You know? Hey, this ain't no man of the Lord. You know? It's a demon right here, man. You know, how can they be men of the Lord? You know? But then you're going to have, you know, hey, brothers that's going to just straight up say that you were a man of the Lord, man. It says, as deceivers and yet true. So people gonna be looking at us like we deceivers, man, like we devils, man. We just gotta look at it and take it, man. Take it on the chin, man. You know? But with that, man, you know, that's pretty much it, man. You know? I just want to say shalom. Hopefully this was edifying, man. Shalom.